Yo, 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 good morning. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for tuning in with Mr.Stacks on another morning hype. It's about 9:17 a.m. August 6th, and it's Friday today. I know we're running this session a little late. What really wasn't much going on this morning in the market. There's a couple of them I was looking at, just nothing I was looking to trade. I wanted to wait to see how some of these other stocks were going to play out as the market opened today, and just kind of wanted to give us some little bit of insight on some of these stocks that are looking to hit certain levels and are looking to kind of break out here, as you can say. Rather than chasing some of these stocks, I kind of wanted to point some out, give you some time to make some trading decisions on some of these as far as if you'd like to get into them or not. Some of them are pumping some volume today, while others are kind of just sitting on the sidelines waiting for the right news or just enough momentum to draw it out there. But just didn't want to leave everybody hanging. I know yesterday some of the videos just weren't really providing much of analysis, as we've been following some of the same stocks. I don't want to get ahead of myself on some of these videos. Seems like they are coming out a little rapidly, but every day sometimes we just don't always have the right formations on these charts for us to give a good prediction anyways. So for those of y'all that aren't liking the videos, you can always leave a comment below. I'm open to feedback as far as something that you didn't agree with, or if you lost some money. I don't know what to tell you on that. I try to point out what I can. Always trade wisely is finding a good entry point. As I always suggest, looking at some of these other stocks on the 5-minute here. As you can see, though, we have some 4 new stocks up here, or 3 new ones. One of them we're already kind of been following for the last week or so. And as you can see, we do have some play out here starting to happen. Something starting to play out. But I kind of wanted to just touch base on some of these names, see if it's something you're interested in trading in, or as far as how I feel about them and what I'm looking at. Off the back, we have BYSI, which was Beyond Spring. As you can see, this one had a big run the other day from like $8 up to almost $50 there one day. It's come back down, a lot of resistance here, but we're seeing some good news as to an update provided by their CEOs, and let's see if we can look for that now. But CEO and co-founder Dr. Lan Hung Wang says next to the plinabulin, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, plinabulin trials. The company also has 3 other clinical drug trials in the pipeline. So I'm guessing they're having some good feedback on their trials, or they're expecting to have some good feedback here. And as far as providing an update, I guess that's what we're waiting on, to see exactly what's going on with these treatments that they have in trial or clinical trials. All I know is that we've been following the price here, wait for it to come down to a low level. I ended up taking a position this morning. I started seeing it test these certain levels before the breakout here. So I just kind of wanted to say, if you're able to get in while you can. As you can see, we're starting to test these new levels here. I know this stock's a little pricier than we normally trade. I only bought 50 shares of this one, but I'm going to try to see if we can ride it up here. I'm up $2 on each share. It's not a big gain, but we're going to see how high we can take it today. This is going to be a quick day trade, though. I'm not trying to hold this long term or anything. I just want a quick pop up here if we can break through some of these levels, maybe even the $30 level. I'd like to see, try to get closer up here. That'd be a nice little win for the day, which I'll end up selling my position before the day ends today. But that's what we're hoping to see. We started to see a nice breakout. The volume started to come in. As you can see, we're already above our daily average again, 319%. So that's a good indicator that we may see some higher numbers today. So I kind of wanted to point this out as we start to draw in more volume and momentum. We're looking to break out through these levels here again around $28. Right now we're still testing that VWAP, where I feel like we're going to hold support here at this level. But there's no telling, as far as which way this stock can play. Just look for a good buy point if you do end up wanting to trade this stock. I like to buy in or know that we're on an uptrend, that conviction to have 2 of the 5-minute candles close above the VWAP. Right now we're showing one as it's starting to play here. But sometimes, you know, you get that FOMO, you want to buy in a little early, but that's the risk you take if this starts to reverse here. So just plan wisely when you decide to jump in one of these shares or some of these shares here, and just hopefully you don't lose out here. But this is, we're doing a little day trade. I'm trying to make some profits today, this week, and that's what we're looking to do. NAOV is another stock that we're looking at. This one here is not a lot of volume today. This one opened up, you know, up 340 or 240 or so. I ended up selling what I had, pulled out, made a little money as I seen this. I knew it was going to come back down, and I'm looking to buy a new position here, seeing if it holds at a certain level or not. It looks like this might be a key level here if we can hold it, but we got to watch it just to make sure. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to pocket some change this week. I pulled out. I had like a 980 shares in NAOV. Even though the chart is looking healthy here, as you can see on the 4-hour, we're still holding key levels here. It's the reason why I want to buy back into this stock. I may not hold as big a position as I had, as I wanted to start playing around with some of these new ones that I'm looking at. But this is something I feel like still maybe next week we'll start to see some higher levels here. We do need a break through this, like 250 to 280 actually is where we hit. 275, we hit a high of, you know, back a few days back, about $3. But as you can see here, right here, we're holding support on this moving average. Kind of riding the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour. As you can see, I have a key level around like 230 here, so kind of fell below that. I really feel like we're gonna recover though. I wouldn't really stress it if you are holding a position here. I really wanted to hold this, but I had to take some profits here. That's kind of what it is. I don't want to have that FOMO. I'm gonna just be in and out of some of these stocks in the next few days. I'm just looking to make some money, man. That's what I'm after this week. We've been kind of holding our positions last few weeks on a lot of these stocks, and a lot of times we take a lot of losses doing that, thinking we're gonna miss out, and we just gotta make a strategy and just stick to it pretty much. So that's what I'm doing here. Told myself as long as I can get out ahead, anything's better than nothing, and we can always buy back in later when these come back down, hitting these lower levels. But NAOV long term, really think we're gonna hit these highs again. I may need to redraw these trend lines here. This is an older one, but we'll start to see as we start to form up more. Looking to give a better analysis on this one here. New one we picked up today was WORX, SC WORX Corp, ticker symbol WORX. I had this on the watch list a week ago or so. We've seen some movement, so I started watching it, knowing that we were hitting certain levels and just forming, you know, a certain way. So as you can see, we hit 480, you know, about a week or two ago. Come back down, we tested lows, and we're starting to curl back up here on the 4-hour. And as you can see, as literally as I'm posting this, even though we don't have volume, I just seen the levels we were at, and it looked like we were about to break out, which it started to do here. So we hit that 291, we came back down, but we're still holding this level here. Check it out. We actually are sitting a little bit higher than we were, but yeah, I feel like we're gonna start moving up here pretty soon. So I just wanted to point this out on the daily here. You can also see, you know, we're holding it. We've been testing this level a lot. Bam, bam, bam. Every day. Tested it again. Broke out, pre-breakout, fake breakout, I mean. Came back down, had a red day yesterday, and then we're trying to test it again today. So whether it be today, in the after hours, or maybe next week, I really feel like we're going to start moving up higher. This one also has a very short interest, a high short interest in it. I believe it was like 50-something% last time I looked. So this one could squeeze up pretty fast. We don't have the volume right now, so we might not see those big jumps. But if we can draw in some volume here, oh man, this one could squeeze. Just like that support.com, for those of y'all that were following, we tripled our money in a matter of like a week or so, which that was a good trade. I really feel like this one can do the same. Let's just kind of dig in here a little bit. As you can see, we had a high of 1488 back in April. And we can even like draw a trend line here, you know. You know, these are levels we have to break through right here. So where's that? About $3. All the way back here. Had support right there. Broke through it. Kind of just been floating around that level. But look, man, look at the way this chart's forming on the 1 and 5 minute already. Already broke out as we were posting this video. We broke out. And coming back, testing the VWAP. Not a lot of volume, as I was saying, but look at the short term here. Nice breakout. Still seeing some resistance, you know, but see, we hit 320. We'll hit these levels again. I don't know, but had to call it, y'all. What do y'all think? You know, leave some comments below. You think WORX is going to be moving soon? I mean, I'm going to add it up here, man. It's going to be on one of my top watch list stocks here, but I don't know. I'm going to probably jump on some of these shares knowing that it could squeeze up pretty high. We just need that volume to come in, so I'm going to be looking for that. Maybe something we can get posted on the news feed or something might help it. We'll have to see what happens here. I'm not sure if on their earnings or anything. Let's just check it out real quick. When do they have earnings? Oh, they just had earnings on the 3rd. I don't even see anything posted on here though. So yeah, don't hold me to that. These things kind of change a lot for some reason. These platforms are weird sometimes. But I'll let y'all know. I'll look into that a little more. But just let me know what y'all think, man. Just check out these charts, you know. It's going to tell us a pretty good story here. As far as all the traders follow these charts. But moving on here, a new one that I was watching this morning. I should have jumped on this and I didn't. And I really should have knew this was going to break out looking at the highs that it had. And as soon as it broke through the moving average, I knew it was gone. So let me kind of look at it here. I was watching that right here this morning, and I started seeing it test that 200 day. And I was even like, man, I need to get in here. I need to get in here. And I was waiting. I was holding my NAOV shares, waiting for this to see how the market was gonna. I wanted to trade it before market, having that FOMO. But I told myself, you know, nah, let's wait for the market to open. Let's see what happens. And just like I predicted, it came down, and this one went up. And I should have jumped on it, because that's what I was going to do, was sell these shares, jump on some of these shares. Started seeing everything start building. You know, I like to momentum trade, and I missed it, you know. Man, I could have been up about $1 or so. You know, made a quick $1,000 or so, but it happens, man. We can't always hit them all, but I wanted to watch this one also and just let y'all know what I'm looking at here. Check out this daily. We have a high of 1340. We just broke out today. So if we can hold this trend and close above the 200 day, which I really feel like we will. They had some good news posted here. They started like a new, what was it? Entering into new energy vehicle business. So it's opening a new business or starting a new business somewhere. Hey man, they got something going on, so we're holding certain levels, we're testing certain levels also. So 304. We can close above this level here, 250 or so, right? If we can close above that level, we're looking to push through this $3 come next week. That's my prediction here. As far as how high we can go, I'd have to dig in it a little more. But if we break through that level, we're looking 357. We may get tested there, but for sure, you know, we got a lot of traffic around 490 to 537, but I would probably call it more like, I need to draw a line here. Let's see. Bear with me, y'all, 1 second. So you see we've tested these levels before. Let's call it 481, right? Just to get it on the low end. That's what I'm gonna call the high level. If we can hit this level here, I would take profits, but we have to hold above 250, 256, close above 256 today. Tomorrow, you know, break through this $3 level and hold. If we can hold around that level, I'm looking to come all the way up here. That's me. But we'll test, we'll watch these other levels along the way, you know. Some of these are, they didn't test it too many times, you know, so I can't really call this a key level. This is more of a key level for me. But we'll see what happens, you know, because right here also, actually, 397. We're holding for support in a little while. And we broke it and started testing it for resistance, so looking to take profits there if you end up getting on. And if we can break through there, we're looking to ride it up $5. I've seen this stock up to like $7. I've traded this stock before. I've made money in the past. I believe it was like, I don't know, one of these times here. Yeah. I think I wrote it up on this day. Hit like $7 on that day. Yeah, it was a while ago, but I already know this stock here can get up there. So something I want to point out. See if y'all can get in. God, this one's moving. You see, we're already starting to build up some volume. WORX, y'all. Keep an eye on that one. NAOV, little recovery. BYSI, coming down a little lower than we like. Hopefully we can hold on that 50-day though. The 4-hour, we're still looking all right though. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna watch this. We need to break through these levels here. I would like to see some good gains here. If not, this is what it is. I'll pull out. I won't lose much though. I mean, I won't make much either, but we'll watch these. But 4 of the day, y'all. This is where we're at. I know I talked too much today, but 9:35. We're gonna try to give y'all an update. Closing bell. See where we're at. I may do a late session today, just to see where exactly we in and how the after hours are looking. But these are the 4 in focus right now. Let me know y'all's thoughts. If anything else y'all are looking at, please share and let's talk about it, you know. But appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the videos. We'll certainly catch up here soon, I'm sure. But talk with y'all later. Peace out, y'all.